With the group stage over, the competition becomes a whole new beast now. No second chances, it is do or die every step of the way from here to the final. This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Look, oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Boots it to safety. Aimed long and direct. The Tongan gets it back. Witsel did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's Pedro! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Ibisevic! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good clearance and very necessary. Tries a through ball. Rotan plays it into the channel. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Bergkamp. Now the pass. Now hits one! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere
great leap! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Sociedad heads it! Knocks it away. Now it's Pedro. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Real Sociedad just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Real Sociedad ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Action is back underway. He's in! Morgan goes looking, and he's made certain that won't get through. He could have been in, hits it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Arnautovic tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Defoe pings it out wide.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Arta. And it's Placil. Forward it goes. Surely. Going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Rushoa sticks in a foot to win it back. It's Pedro! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Strong punch. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Placil! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pedro tries a through ball. Arnautovic could try cutting inside here. He's gone for it! And that may well be that. That is that. Real Sociedad take charge of the tie. A win on the road, a first leg lead to carry home with them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Athletic Bilbao against Real Sociedad. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, the atmosphere...
Hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gundogan, and it's Adjuris. The Marcos looks to dink one in. Real Sociedad. Ibisevic! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement.
Can he finish? It's there! The breakthrough strike! Real Sociedad draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around.
Is it in? No mistake! There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Real Sociedad just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Real Sociedad ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. Ibisevic pushes it. Header! Guardado. Athletic Bilbao getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. De Marcos dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Jesus Gomez. Timely intervention.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. De Marcos with a delicate ball. Ibisevic tries a through ball. Shoots! More, and the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Real Sociedad take a 3-goal lead, and they are and that's it. What a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So there it is. What struck you most about? So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Villarreal against Real Sociedad. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Murray. Ibisevic. He's had a... Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper...
Up he gets! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented...
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He's gone for the shot. Oh, shoots! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Real Sociedad grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Heads it! Good clearance now. Can they... Has a swing at it! That is wayward. That is a poor kick by the keeper. Ibisevic! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Real Sociedad very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing.
Real Sociedad just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
There are a few waiting for it. Going for goal! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Gets his head to it! What about it? And again, they pile on the misery. Real Sociedad... And a header! Oh, almost a sixth!
Real Sociedad know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Looking to shoot! They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. Let us put a stop to that. Ibisevic. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Ruiz knocks it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Real Sociedad were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Real Sociedad against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The action has already started. Wonderful quick feet. Hits it! And he's done it! And Real Sociedad are ahead! Real Sociedad grab an early lead. Good start. Now the pass. In for a header! And out to safety. Forward it goes. Crosses it in. It's Witsel! And he nearly went all the way.
Witsel just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Surely he scores! McShane. Escudero. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Real Sociedad come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. Real Sociedad carry a 1-goal lead into the second. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Real Sociedad grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected.
Shot a goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away! Has a swing at it! He scores! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Real Sociedad tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ben Yedder. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Inaluan. Witsel. And that is that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it.